Hello, and welcome to another edition of Skyrim VR with Shampoo VTA, a stoner. And I thought that VR is really cool, and I think it really needs to be introduced into the WeTuber community. And I really like what that high couple is doing with their VR videos. They're fantastic. I was standing on the beach with them. I'm like, wow, he's really tall. You know, where's the pipe? Why are you not handing it to me? You know. So my idea is I don't want to step on other people. So I'm not going to do I thought about VR smoke spots. You know, going out in public and using VR. The trick about VR is that it takes everything in. When you have a 360 video, there is no bum or bag of trash or unsightly thing that you can possibly hardly avoid. So people look around, they start going, oh, look at that. You know, VR is going to take a little bit of skill to photograph in. But talking about VR in a two-dimensional video, I figured I could do that. So let's talk about Skyrim since it's about to hit the Vive. And let me tell you something, I'll bet you it's even better on the Vive. Because this thing has to be in front of you. The camera's here, right? That's what this means. The camera's here. The TV's here. There's a chest of drawers. There's a table here. Right there's my dab rig and my torch, and in the drawers is, games and stuff like that. Okay, so that's what's actually in this room. My husband's over here cooking dinner. You could probably hear him. So, but I'm out in the snow. A dragon could attack at any minute, and I'd have to react to it, because in this reality, my life is in danger. I end up back at the start screen, right, in the loading screen. It's super annoying. So, this is a totally wonderful experience. And I kind of wanted to blend the two realities, right? I'm still in a room. I'm still going to smoke weed or eat something or drink a soda. So I thought, instead of talking about the smoke spots of reality in my town, let's talk about places to take a break in the game. And maybe take smoke a bowl. So this is... Oh, no, wrong button. Kelly is famous for the wrong buttons. Okay, so this is the town of Dawnstar. And as you can see, there's a lot of cool islands and stuff right here. Boats and everything. Okay, the Imperial camps over here. So along these coastlines and stuff, you're going to get in fights. All kinds of... Every time you move around someplace, something's going to be trying to beat you up. Right, somewhere down here, dragons attacking you, and you wander, and there's zombies suddenly. You can't have a moment's rest, hardly. So you kind of got to find spots where you can actually sit down. The bars are like that, but also things like these torch light towers. Nothing's really here. You can kind of come here and get a look and enjoy. Smoke a bowl, right? And take a few minutes. And stuff will happen. If you've started some of the missions, dragons will fly by and attack and, all kinds of cool stuff. But if you haven't begun any of the missions or you've finished some, it'll kind of be chill like this. Because nobody down there has a mission for you to go run off and do or something, There isn't a guy running up the hill trying to give you a message, So let's take a look at this beautiful tower. This is an old game. And look, it's gorgeous. Look at that. I mean, that is fucking awesome. Look at the sheen and everything. That is just amazing. Let's see if we can step for it. You can't do this in the regular game. You can't just really, let's look inside. Okay, so that's what the wall looks like. You don't want to step too far in, because then you end falling through the void, and you're outside the actual game. See? Look at that. Saying I'm stepping too close to the TV. This is great. Anyway, the Vive is going to be even better, because that's going to have cameras on either side of you instead of one in front of you that you have to keep in front of you. So then you'll be able to turn like this without having to use this to turn. See the jerking of the camera? That sucks. This sucks. As somebody who wants to shoot video. Nobody wants to fucking see that. You know. But this is an old game that they adapted to VR, and as sort of the best they could do, it's really amazing. Oh, thank you. We made chili killies. He made chili killies. Oh, I love it. Look at this tower. It's so fucking awesome. Let's go down here. We'll take a look. Yeah, smoke a bowl maybe. I have to kind of jump. Stand up on there. I mean, that's talk about smoke spots. This is great. I was like talking to my mom about this. Imagine you got a shitty job, like at McDonald's or something, and you take a break, and you got a headset, you put it on, and oh, you're doing this, and you're not doing anything, you're not fighting nothing. You gotta go back, you know, you're just having lunch. You know, you're just like, oh, this is neat. You know, oh, look at that. You know, so fucking neat. Okay, let's go back to our tower. This just won't be all hanging out. I'll show you some stuff. We'll go fight something or whatever after we take a little break. But let's eat something. So I just have to kind of set the headset up. Oh, I'm sure it's fine. Set those down. And then I'm walking across the room to go find my food. Would you have me my plate, sweetie? Okay, so all that movement was me put the headset up, go get the food, put the headset down, stand back in front of the TV. See the things floating? That's because I set the controllers down. Anyway, you're in a bar. You can just put a table near you, kind of have your lunch, but you will knock stuff over. I broke a bottle the other day. Swinging at stuff, but forgetting the table was so close. Chili killies. Ooh. Excuse me. Thank you. It's our lunch. Okay. See how I'm moving away? There's a table. I'm moving to the other side of the room. It gets mad at me. I'm walking into a chair. It's like, oh, you're out of the area. So that's the idea. That's how you do the VR thing. So yeah, pull your little table next to you, and then you can just take your dab. But you got to take the headset slightly up. So I'm like leaning down, looking forward, so you see this, but I'm actually looking outside the headset and getting my dab ready. So if you use a little thoughtfulness, you can film, I think, in the game and talk and eat and do all kinds of stuff. Not just be in the game. Heating up the dab brick. I think this place is so fucking awesome. and I was saying, you open a window or something or have a fan going in the room and a cool breeze hits you and you're like in a cave fighting monsters, and it's, oh boy, that realism just kind of, ooh, for a second. That's nice. Smoking this chem dog. The last of my chem dog after Easter. Had a wonderful Easter with my family. Happy Easter. Happy Easter. We always have, like, the only time I have that ham, the sugar stuff on the outside, my husband really loves it, but we don't, like, do it, like, it's like once a year. Holiday food. Follow these, all these adorable food guys from Japan. And And they should definitely try that candied ham stuff we do for Easter. It's so fucking delicious. I'm heating up my torch again. Mask on, see what's going on. Is anything coming to kill me? Safe? See, that's why you hang up here, because something will sneak up, and next thing it's like, oh shit! You know, go find my wands and go fight it. So you want to kind of find places in the game you could take a minute. I mean, you could pause, but that's no fun. Who wants to fucking pause this? Pause. Oh yeah, that just takes me out of the moment. Great. I got that Peacemaker cube dab rig. I really like it. Okay. I see Yo Dabba Dabba, right? He's a stoner I follow. Great kid. Really like him. Funny. My husband really thinks enjoys his stories. Takes him back to when he was a kid and things were wild. Anyway, so like he gets a kick out of his crazy stories. He was talking about this Ready Player One, right? And I was saying, I kind of, after hearing Steven Spielberg's interview, I was a little bit like, dude, let's go fight that thing down there. I was like, dude, why are you saying that you got to explain to people, like, you have to make a movie that is going to appeal to people that have never played video games? There are such people. Who are they? How old are they? Yeah, are they 2 or are they 60? You know, what are you talking about? So I started to get really like, oh, is this movie gonna suck? I'm not fighting with that. But Yo Dabba Dabba really liked it, and he seemed to be quite charmed by the nostalgia and was familiar with the book. So I know my son's excited about it, so I'm reserving judgment. I'm going to go find out. But I do have to say, kids, when you are experiencing nostalgia, means you're getting old. Welcome. It's going to be a fun ride. Welcome. Dude, I used to use a rotary phone, and now look at me, fighting dragons. Ooh, I like the elven arrows. Look at those bitches. They're way too nice to kill these things with, but hey. Look at this. Where'd these people go? I bet you that's that creepy guy I killed just recently. Some dude who liked to sleep with ghosts, is like touching ghosts. Yeah, I was reading his journal. What the hell is wrong with that guy? Usually I wouldn't just pick random animals to kill, but just so you get the idea of how amazing this is. What's up, bud? Suck on this. Sorry. Just showing the folks at home how amazing this game is. Give me my arrows back. Hey, these are hard to come by. I just kill for pleasure. No. It's so hard to actually go, these are just computer images. Do not be freaked out that you killed it. Sometimes you're like, my horse. Oh no. I love my horse. I have the boots of water walking. I got them in an adventure. Now I'm a fucking jet ski. Check me out. Oh, why my bow sticking out there? Because you have to use the controller. You have to push the big button in the middle. That's a gas pedal, and you just go. You point, you go, you turn. Doop, 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 doop. You have to keep this thing. You can't just turn, because then you lose this thing. And then everything gets screwy. Remember, the camera's in front of you. Anyway, this is my idea. I thought that I would